I did say Nizal. We live, Nizal. We probably not live on Facebook
Oh,
Live.
we good, bro. We
We
good. Yeah,
good. We good. Okay, we good. We
Nah, we good, bro.
all right. We back for week 3 of the NFL picks on the Baltimore Colts show. It's exciting. We going through them quick. We are. It's already week 3. Pretty soon it's going to be week 4. Then it's going to be week 8, and then it's going to be week 16. It's going real quick. There was a couple games we obviously want to talk about from last week. I there was some good games. I felt like I watched some of the college games, and it felt like every game was like either both teams scored really high, or it was a blowout. There was like no in between. It was weird, but the NFL games were good too. The Browns, the Browns almost did it. They did. When they put in Hogan, I was excited. I thought it felt like he has potential. Obviously they lost.
Man, we've been trying to get rid of the Hulkster forever. What are you talking about? Oh,
not that one. A different one. A different one. And then we got Arizona versus Indy. Bro,
that was so close though.
I thought
that hurt.
I thought Jacoby Brissett played really good though. I felt like.
So you are you on the get rid of Andrew Luck train or?
I'm on the Jacoby pretty good for now, and then let's get Andrew Luck back.
Jacoby Biscuit.
Yeah. He's pretty good. He ain't no.
Hey, let's be honest though. I mean, I'm just gonna throw this out here. He playing better than Andy Dalton right now.
I mean, he ain't no Curtis Painter, but he pretty good. Any games you guys want to talk about from last week?
Ravens Browns. I said it was gonna be a good game. It was. I'm not surprised. I think they should have kept Chris Hogan in, but they didn't, and I'm glad they didn't. Thanks so much. The Bears are it's not as good as we thought they were. Let's see. The Vikings look like the worst offense in the league again. Against the Steelers defense, which really isn't that good, but that was just because Sam Bradford was out, which is kind of hard for me to say as much as I've been criticizing Sam Bradford. I apologize. The Patriots are back, baby. They played against the Saints defense. Chill out.
Yeah.
The Chiefs 2-0. KC Chiefs Kingdom. Shut up, Justin.
They go.
The Jaguars are not as good as we thought they were. I definitely was impressed by the Colts, though. I was.
Stayed in. Actually, fought.
The Cardinals, but what's up with the Cardinals' offense, though? Like at one point, they was a dynamic offense. Now, Carson Palmer looks like he about to leave Cincinnati. Anyway.
Man. It's a hit and miss. It's a hit and miss day.
The Raiders played the Jets. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dolphins Chargers game was really good. I watched that pretty much all the way to the end. That was a really good game. The Chargers still can't finish games, unfortunately, and that's kind of sad. The Seahawks also is not as good as we thought they were because they couldn't play with the Niners.
But they're trying to do the league. They can find some way to go to work. Ain't that right, Charlie?
Casey, use your control board room thing. Yeah, use that. Thanks. The Cowboys. The Cowboys.
I should turn him up, right? I should do that.
Yes, definitely. I think we got a special guest on the show. But the Cowboys are gonna make me say this about the Denver Broncos. It's gonna hurt me. Broncos number 1 defense in the league. I don't want to say it, but they are. Zeke had like 4.5 yards, and they rounded up to 5 because they felt bad, bruh. Bruh. Aaron Rodgers had that game that bad game that no one talks about. Yeah, he had that. I guarantee you. I don't know how many of you guys turned on SportsCenter the next day, but I guarantee you, or NFL Network, whichever one you prefer. Fox Sports 1, if that's something you like as well. but I almost guarantee you they didn't mention anything about Aaron Rodgers not playing well. I can almost guarantee it. And the Giants. I'm done.
I mean, I guess we can move on to the week 3 predictions. Cause Lamar ain't back yet. There was some stuff going on. I don't know. I'm not gonna ask. But
There was
he's
some shenanigans.
yeah.
Hi, I'm here. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
okay. Was there any games from last week you wanted to talk about before we move on?
Yes, I actually wanted to speak about the Green Bay Packers because he said that Aaron Rodgers did pretty bad, which I saw that he did averagely well. Now it
No,
was the
no,
running game
no,
wasn't
no. He,
there.
he didn't. He didn't do well. He just came back in the game, so it made it look like he did well. He didn't do well.
Possibly. I mean, possibly, but I mean that's what a quarterback needs to do, right? They need to go ahead and actually rally up to try to come back. I mean,
Just because you come back doesn't mean it was a great game.
I mean, okay, maybe it won't be the greatest game of his life, and then maybe it won't the worst game of his life. But I mean, he still kind of saved face, and that's still okay.
I mean, let's be honest. The Bengals were in the game, but that didn't mean our offense played well.
Let's put it this way: we have moved on from the offensive coordinator, so we are expecting a new offense to
Oh,
come come
it
out.
was the coordinator. It
I
was the
told you,
coordinator.
man.
Y'all back. Is that what it
When we was
was?
good, we had a different coordinator.
It was the coordinator that was holding y'all back though.
Yeah,
And you know what it was? I think it's Muhammad Sanu. Muhammad Sanu got y'all hostage, bro.
possible. Oh, don't matter. All right, let's go ahead and move on though.
He want to move on because he can't talk about the Bengals no more.
Well, no, I don't want to spend up much time.
All right, moving
Oh
on.
yeah, we want to get there for just a minute. I
Let's,
mean,
let's get into the week 3 picks. We got the LA Rams going up against the San Francisco 49ers, who last week were kind of on the struggle bus. They was on the struggle bus. I may have been torturing one of my former coworkers because she a 49ers fan. I don't know why.
shame on her.
I tried to talk her out of it, and she's like, "Nah, I like them." And I'm like, "So you like losing?" Um, yeah, they was on the struggle bus, and I think they gonna stay on the struggle bus. I'm going with the Rams. DJ.
You know what? We said it was on the struggle bus, but they was competing with one of the best teams in the league, which we talk about in the Seahawks. So I'm going with the 49ers.
I mean,
My boy Brian Hoyer still on the team, baby. MVP.
Lamar.
This is the Rams. I don't believe in the Rams really, but I don't believe much in the Rams, but I feel like they could beat a Niners team. I mean, come on, look at the 49ers.
I mean,
They put up some fight, but they don't win. That's the thing. Carlos Hyde looks actually pretty decent lately, so I will give that to him. But they need a lot more to bring back this ranked 32 offense. The Rams, please.
all right. We got the Baltimore Ravens going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. I really want to go with Jacksonville, but they
All they did is the DJ.
they they've been okay. They've been okay.
They was good week 1. They won't week 2. So they should be good this week.
They confusing me a little bit. I'm like, are you a good team or not? I don't know. I'm gonna go with them though. I'm gonna give them a chance. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. DJ.
Jacksonville gives us tough games. I I just think they do. I mean, I was to be honest, I was happy that we actually blew somebody out for once in the game against the Bengals because it's been a long time since I felt like the Ravens have blown somebody out. So, I almost said blown, and I ain't even. Bruh.
Oh yeah, they did.
But I'm going with the Ravens. Still best defense in the league. I'm sure nobody says. Denver. They right there. Like, bruh, Denver nasty. I don't care. Like the only reason I put Denver above Baltimore is because Baltimore's outside linebackers are really young. That's the only reason. Like that's the only reason. But for real though, I'm going with the Ravens. in
Lamar.
Wembley Stadium, baby. We're gonna win in England. I don't think it's how that supposed to go, but
Where I'm going with this, I'm going with a tie. I'm going with a tie. They both. I feel like that the offense and the defense they're going to like cancel each other out. So and this is on both ends as well. This isn't just on one end. I just feel like on both ends it's just cancel each other out. Like they're not like you got some that do good, you got some that do bad, but you're not gonna have both doing that astronomically well because the Ravens, of course, they're 2-0, but I mean, we just let's face it, we're shoddy. We're shoddy this year, and then them itself is it's a little iffy. I'm just going with a tie. They're good and they're bad both together. We just need to see a little bit more from them.
All right. All right. Moving on, we got the Miami Dolphins, the Fins that get the wins, going up against the New York Football Jets, who lost to Oakland last week, 45-20. Like, bruh, did you just like give up? Like, what happened, bruh? What like?
it was close for a minute there.
Yeah, until then Oakland got 45 points and.
Yeah, then it got out of hand.
The Jets was like, "Oh, we were supposed to get more points. Oh, okay, we'll do that next week." They
So
won't.
that's how this thing works.
They won't. The Finns gonna get the wins. I'm going with the Finns. DJ.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins. J. Cole looked really good last week. I don't care what anybody say. All the J. Cole haters are like, "Oh, J. Cole, he looked really good last week." Shut up. Um, I, I think he brought a different dimension to his offense. As much as I hate to say it, because I love Ryan Tannehill. I don't know. It may just be confidence because they're actually confident in a quarterback. With Ryan Tannehill, I think they believe in him, but they don't put their entire faith in him. I don't feel like, and I think it's hurting him a lot. So I'm going with the Dolphins. I mean, they're playing the Jets, people. Like, ugh, ugh.
So I
Kyle Bowles about to get fired, and it ain't his fault.
I really love like I really like Jay Cutler in this offense, man. Like I seen him and it
Well,
was
Adam Gase, I think, was his former offensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken.
I really like him. I really like him here. Like he feels different. He feels different here. Like think I think I need more of this Jay Cutler. If he would have shown this in maybe Chicago, they would not have traded him and they would have not have abandoned him. But of course, you can only do so much. But I'm going with the Dolphins. I'll ride the Cutler train. I'll ride the Cutler train for a little bit, but we know we know what happens when I ride trains. They wreck.
That tends to happen sometimes. When you're on the train and it wrecks, and then all the people die. And I'm sorry, that was gonna get dark. I apologize. I apologize for the kids. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Moving on, we got Tampa Bay going up against Minnesota. They had that one season when they was really good, and then Tampa gonna win. Tampa Bay. DJ.
DJ.
He didn't want to pick this game. DJ.
I'm going. I'm going with Tampa because I don't believe I don't like Minnesota's offense anyway. Like I know they look good in week 1, but a lot of teams look good in week 1 and didn't look good in week 2. So
yeah.
And plus, I mean, Sam Bradford was out and they did play a crucial role in that. But I'm going with the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers are for real this year, and I got to go with them. I can't help it.
I kind of want to. You know what? I kind of like the running back, Dalvin Cook. He needs to score, but I like him.
Like him. Yes, last week you said he didn't. He really didn't play that well.
I just need him to score. I need him to score though.
Last week you said he really didn't play that well, except for that one long run he had.
Yeah, but this time it wasn't actually long runs. He was actually averaging properly. So I like him in this game. He actually is doing his proper job as a three down back. So I need him to do his job.
What my boy Asiata had though?
We don't need Asiata. We don't need you taking away nothing from me or nothing of that nature.
that
Hey,
was the biggest steal of all time.
ridiculous, and you keep talking about it too. Did we just lose? I'm pretty sure we just
All right.
lost.
Then we
Um,
the Houston Texans going up against the New England Cheetahs. I mean Patriots. I get that mixed up all the time. I'm sorry. I apologize. Um, I don't even want to pick this game. I really don't. Patriots. DJ.
It's gonna be an interesting matchup with Deshaun Watson, but I think Deshaun Watson being a young quarterback facing against a veteran defense, um, I think is going to end up having the Patriots win this game. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did actually lose this game. So I'm going with the Patriots, but I'm gonna put them on the upset alert.
Oh, okay. Okay. Lamar.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots because that's gonna be the obvious choice with this. If I didn't go with the Patriots, I'd feel bad. I feel bad for like all Patriots fans because I feel like that the Patriots like they finally showed me something. They finally showed me that they still are there. So I'm gonna ride the Patriot train. I'm gonna feel the Patriot train because I really don't like Houston anyways.
All right. We got Atlanta going up against the Detroit Lions. Oh, this one's tough. DJ, pick first.
I'm going with Detroit. I think that defense is good. It's pretty good, and I feel like Atlanta's good, but I feel like if they're gonna lose, it'll be at this point against Detroit. I think Detroit's really good this year. I think Detroit's gonna prove to some people that they're really good this year. So I'm gonna go with Detroit, and I like you can't Lamar. You can't say that they bounced back against the Saints. I'm just saying, bro, it's the Saints.
I mean, I mean, it's a boost. It's just a booster. It's like a booster of morale.
A, a booster.
Yeah, it's a
They
booster of
played one of the
morale.
worst defenses in the league. I could throw for 150 for against the Saints.
And so that's a win. A win's a win. Everybody will say in a league that a win's a win. That's a morale booster. So that's like just a booster in your pocket. At least we can beat the Saints. We're not that bad. It's always like that. And as prestigious as New England does, as prestigious as New England is, of course you always need that morale booster.
All right.
I almost made a GFW joke just now, but I held back.
That prestigious. Lamar, who you picking?
Shoot. Well, I'm gonna have to go with Atlanta. I'm gonna stick with what I know for now. The Detroit they showed that against key teams they sometimes win and sometimes they lose. So I need if they're gonna win, I need Detroit to win. Like, and just in the past, I've just seen them just struggle sometimes, and I'm not ready to kind of sell on the Lions just yet. But I like the way they do things.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions. I don't know.
I think if at first you don't know who to pick, go with who's at home.
That's your motto.
I mean, I guess. Then we got the New York Football Giants going up against the Philadelphia Football Eagles. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the.
That's
Yeah.
not what the eagle makes. That's not the sound the eagle makes.
It's not at all the sound that Eagle makes.
I have
Did he
no
just
clue what
say
I was
squaw?
thinking.
Did he say squaw squaw?
Oh. It is like dirt.
DJ, what do you think?
Um, I can't like after watching the Giants the first 2 weeks, I can't pick them anymore.
Thank
So
you.
they got to prove something to me before I can really pick them. And I mean half of it is Odell Beckham not being there right now, but still I think
Hmm.
I feel like it can't make that much of a difference. So I'm going with the Eagles. I think the Eagles are the better team right now. Um, I had a feeling that either the Eagles or the Giants were going to win this division. The Giants, we've seen them in the first 2 weeks. And the Eagles looking pretty good, so I'm going with the Eagles.
Lamar.
I'm going with the Eagles. Now I will say that McAdoo had a stern talking to Eli finally, telling him that he needs to straighten up and be the quarterback that they think he is. Which he's already the quarterback I think he is, but but we're going with the Eagles. I can't trust that offense, not a bit.
It's okay, Eli. You got this. You got
They don't.
this.
You
You
do not.
you more than
Captain's gonna take your job.
you more than just Peyton's little brother. You more than that.
Okay. Okay. So it's a boys Hall of Fame.
You really not. I'm sorry.
Bane Man is over there in just the Hall of Fame, just like, okay.
Anyway, we got the Denver Broncos going up against the Buffalo Bills. I really want to go for Buffalo, but no, Denver. DJ.
And that boy Trevor Simeon out of here balling out, man. I liked him last year, but I think now he's got a little more confidence. And with the way CJ Anderson is playing, he can kind of rally around that as well, especially with this defense. And I'm liking it. I'm liking Denver a whole lot. I know a lot of us overlooked them at the beginning of the year, but I'm definitely liking Denver right now. I'm gonna go with Denver in this game. I know Buffalo's playing at home, but I think Denver's defense is just too good, and that defense is gonna travel. And if Trevor Simeon can keep playing like he's playing, my goodness.
Lamar.
I'm going with Denver just for the defense, man. The defense is good. I'm not well invested in Shimian as of just yet. Is we too. Not invested yet. So I'm gonna still play him by ear and keep lookout.
All right.
I bet you was invested in Andy Dalton when it was week 3 of his second season.
I'm forever invested in Danny Dalton. Danny Dalton for life.
Anyway, we got the the juggernaut, the superpower, New Orleans Saints going up against the Carolina Panthers. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna swerve y'all. I'm going with Carolina. I know you thought I was going with New Orleans. You know what? They the obvious team. They the obvious pick. You know, you obviously go with New Orleans, but I'm gonna I'm gonna go against that, and I'm going with Carolina. I think they can pull it out. I think Carolina can pull out the victory in this one. I think. You know, it's gonna be tough. Still, it'll be tough. DJ.
Yeah, I'm going with the Panthers. I mean, if there's any week that Cam can show out, it's this one. So I'm going with the Panthers. They're at home too. Yeah, that
Lamar.
defense travels, and that's not a good thing.
You know what, guys? I think it's that time. You know what? It comes to time in an NFL season where you need to turn that corner. And I feel like it's time for New Orleans to turn that good corner. And I feel like it's about time for them to get their first win in the year against a struggling Cam Newton. And you know they're a pretty good defense, but I just feel like I think it's time.
Well, Lamar, you often blame your offensive line for Andy Dalton's problems, so I'll blame Cam Newton's problems on his offensive line.
Has this offensive line changed?
Oh, they're terrible. They've always been terrible, if we're gonna be honest.
Oh, man, okay. I mean, if you can roll with that, cool. All right, but now I feel you. I feel you. You know, sometimes you need a place to blame something, but I understand.
All right, moving on. Oh wait, Lamar, did you pick?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we got off on a little bit of a. Anyway, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. The killer bees that Amy never heard of. I said that she's like, what? And I'm like, uh, anyway, but and Lamar just talked about a turn. Every team has a turn, and I think we coming up on a turn, a curve.
The revolution.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. The Bears are not gonna. They're not gonna make that turn. They keep going straight. They just keep going straight. They missed that turn. Um, it's there for them though. It is there. If they got the right GPS, that GPS going to tell them to turn. But if they got the wrong GPS, it's going to make them go the long way, and that's just not the right way. If you just turn, it's fine. I'm going with Pittsburgh. DJ.
Yeah, I'm also going with Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, I don't want to, but I don't think the Bears are that good. They got quarterback issues, and it hurts. But I'm going with Pittsburgh. And I don't think it's going to be a great offensive performance, but I hope Le'Veon Bell decides to show up for once. That'd be nice.
Lamar.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh. Right now, the Bears don't look like they have a running game. I mean, 1.9 average, point 0.8. You can't win a game one dimensional. Pittsburgh it is.
All right. And we got. Oh God. Oh man. It's not going to be a good day for my relationship right now. I'm just saying.
Oh,
We got Cleveland going up against Indianapolis. Um, bruh. DJ, pick this game. DJ.
not DJ is lost for words. He's lost for words. He has no clue who he wants to pick at this moment.
He doesn't want to pick either one.
I will go.
All right, go.
So there comes a time in a football season where you need to just turn that corner. And you know what? I feel like it's that time for the Colts because the only person that has anything to lose at this moment, I feel like is actually the I feel like the only ones that actually have something to lose right now is actually the Browns because the Browns are like playing Browns are playing an offense without a starting quarterback, so they have something to lose. And when they have something to lose, they generally do not play well. So we are going to go with I'm going to go with the Colts just because I just feel like the Browns will just choke this one.
DJ, are you ready to pick now?
I am. I don't see the Colts winning without Andrew Luck. I don't know what Andrew Luck's status is for this game. I'm assuming he's still out. So I'm gonna go with the Browns. Yep, I'm going with the Browns. I just don't like I said. I don't see the Colts being that good without Andrew Luck. And the Colts don't have a defense to save their lives. I mean, it's not the Saints, but still, they still don't have a great defense. So if they can keep this to a defensive game, they could possibly win it. But I'm going with the Browns.
Oh,
Nope. Colts gonna win it. We gonna turn that corner. Yep, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. You watch.
who will
Yeah,
turn the
Andrew Luck's
corner
not playing,
first?
so Andrew Luck's not playing. So I'm definitely going with the Browns.
The Browns will choke. I feel like.
Yeah. They are the Browns. I mean,
I mean, but the Colts. I mean, let's be honest though. I don't care how bad the Browns have been. The Colts without a starting quarterback. Let's just think about it now.
I'm,
We've seen how bad the Colts can be without a starting quarterback, and they're worse than the Browns have ever been.
Hey,
No, no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the Browns are bad. I'm not saying like it's just one of those things where I just feel like they're just gonna indefinitely just choke on it.
we were really good last week. Like
Really, really good though. I don't know about really good. You
we
guys
were
were
really
decent.
good.
You
We
guys
were,
played a defensive enough game
Formidable.
to be close to the game. But then again, you think about it, the Colts in defensive game is not a good thing.
we were really good. We were like one of the top two teams of the whole week. We were pretty much a juggernaut offensively and defensively. You know what? They was ready to give us the Lombardi Trophy right then, but they was like, "Nah, we gotta wait." That's how good we were last week.
Excuse
That
me. I
that,
don't think we've been watching the same game, sir.
that's a fact. Anyway, I'm still going with Colts. I'm still going to win. Damn it. we we got Seattle going up against Tennessee. God, why? Damn it! I don't want to pick this game because I don't want to pick Seattle, but Tennessee just they. Mm, I'm not gonna pick this game. I'm just not gonna do it. DJ, pick this game.
Um, Tennessee or Seattle?
Uh huh.
I'm going with Tennessee. Seattle's not good on the road anyway. And if we saw anything from last week, Seattle's not that good anyway. So I'm going with Tennessee. I think Tennessee didn't look good last week per se. I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, they didn't look like great or nothing. But I think they looked better than the Seahawks, who were playing against who we could argue probably one of the worst teams in the league right now, until they prove us otherwise. Tennessee played who last week? I can't remember offhand. I'm trying to think.
Titans?
The Jaguars. I mean, they played the Jaguars and they looked really good.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I like the way that the Titans look.
Eh,
Don't get me wrong.
I do too. I do too. They should run DeMarco Murray a little more. Just a thought.
I
But
mean, DeMarco
I'm
Murray
going.
wasn't even looking that wasn't like the best looking running back out there though.
Unfortunately, I'm going with Tennessee. Don't remind me.
Like,
Lamar.
that's really it. Oh, I mean, I'm gonna pick the Titans because I mean I like the way the Titans are. I like the Titans. They, they're they're an interesting team. They're building, but they have all the pieces, but they're just like learning to do it. So I like the Titans. I'm gonna pick the Titans because I can't pick the other team. Mm-mm. Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna do the same because I will not pick Seattle. I won't do it. Nope, won't do it. Nope.
I've got to show
We
you.
got Kansas City, who Justin will tell you is already going to the Super Bowl. He will. Going up against the Los Angeles Superchargers. DJ.
Oh boy.
Go Chargers, go! The
There
Chargers
you
win this
go.
game, baby. They win
Um,
this game. This is the Chargers corner, baby. Which I mean, they right there at it. They just gotta finish the goddamn game. Like they just gotta finish the games. Like that's all they have to do. Like they should have. They could. They almost came back on Denver, and then last week they were right there in that game. They just gotta finish it. So this is the week where they finish the game. This is the week against Kansas City. Go Chargers, go!
Oh boy. So you guys know how I was talking about how good the defense in Kansas City look, right?
Yeah, yeah. Tell us about that.
So on paper, they're 29th in the league.
Yeah, tell us about
um,
that. Tell us about that defense though.
oh boy, third down percentages are like 19. So they're not like the greatest that I thought they
Would you
were.
would you would you venture to say they're not as good as Justin thought they were?
They're actually not as good as on paper as we thought they were. However, they have won two games for one, and two. Alex Smith is perfect. That offense is just powerhouse. Philip Rivers is doing pretty good. He just needs to finish. If he doesn't finish, he can't win. I mean, let's go ahead and get this straight.
Alex Smith is perfect. He
Alex
doesn't
Smith
do it
is
all.
he's doing perfect right now. The man's getting got a perfect quarterback rating, of course. But you mean like
Of course,
134? I
he
mean,
doesn't
that's
turn
pretty
the ball
high.
over. He doesn't turn the ball over. He had one touchdown last week. He doesn't turn the ball over. He doesn't. That's how he plays.
But it works for this offense.
It won't get you that far in the playoffs.
We'll see. I'm just saying, we'll see. I'm interested in seeing Alex Smith in the playoffs finally once again. I mean, he was
Let's be honest. It worked for Russell Wilson.
West.
1 year.
Wasn't gonna say Westbrook, so let's go ahead and go on.
All right, I'm gonna say, go Chargers, go
Hey,
until you lose like you always do.
shut up.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I'm gonna put them on upset alert in case the Chargers do make that turn. They won't. They'll get close to it, and then they'll be like, nah, we're not gonna turn here.
That's a scary corner.
Yeah, we don't like that corner. Then we got Cincinnati going up against Green Bay.
Green baby.
And not just Green Bay. They don't get a Green Bay.
So
I'm gonna go Green Bay because it's Cincinnati. DJ.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay. They play at home. They don't really lose a lot at Lambeau. Like Cincinnati's defense looks good on paper. It does. But I really don't think it's that great. It's not as good as it has been, I'll say. I'm not gonna say it's not great. It's just not as good as it has been, I don't think, in my opinion. So I feel like the Packers are gonna win this game. It could be close. Depends on what their offense wants to do. And by there I mean Cincinnati, because their offense has been atrocious the last couple weeks.
So
Lamar.
Casey, so you want to go first? Oh, if you're already picked.
Oh yeah, I'm going Green Bay.
Okay. I thought you were possibly, I thought you were going to change your mind.
No, I'm dead.
That's understandable, but I'm just saying, there comes a time where we got to turn that corner, and I feel like that corner is now. I feel like we need to. I feel like with the new offensive coordinator we have, we could generate more points.
First off, okay, I can understand since you go 1-0, but after that week, he said, it's gonna be a down year. This man didn't pick his team to go 2-0 since then. Like in a down year. Explain.
I'm not even. I'm not gonna say it anymore. You know what? Because I have full belief. I have full belief in the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel that these guys will be. You will see a new Cincinnati.
Where is Justin when you need him?
I will pick Cincinnati, and I'm not putting them on upset alert or nothing. This is just straight up pureness.
That's because it wouldn't be an upset. Let's be honest.
Yeah, well, true. I feel like that we are better than the. Oh, I did not have what I thought I had. But so what I will say is that we will win this. I believe in us fully.
I mean, if you win it partially, it's a tie.
True. Anyway, let's move on. We got the Raider Raid, baby, going in to Washington and whooping the Auras. Just whooping them. They just gonna whoop them. Just whoop them. I'm going with Oakland. I'm going with them. DJ.
I'm going with the Washington Redskins. I'm doing it.
You can't say
doing it.
What?
You can't say
You're
that.
a madman.
The Auras. But for real though, I'm going with the Redskins. I just feel like I don't know. I'm waiting for Oakland to fall down. I just am. I don't know. Like I said, too much hype around them. I feel like they're gonna fall, and they will. It's bound to happen. And I'm gonna keep saying it because then if I'm right, I can be the only one who is actually right. So I'm gonna keep saying it. But I'm going to Washington.
Lamar.
I'm going. I'm not going to Washington, man. I don't know. Like I like Thompson, but I just don't think he's gonna do it again. So I'm going with the next team.
All right. And then we got the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Arizona Cardinals with the grass. They got the grass. But I think the grass, it's just that it's not the same grass as it's been before. I think maybe when they grew the grass this time, it's just not the same strength of the old grass.
Maybe they use it like Elmer's glue when they bought the wrong one.
Yeah, that
They,
probably
they
what
got
it
like
is.
they using the glue stick. That's what it is.
You know what? I'm gonna go with all the Cowboy fans, and I'm going with Dallas. I'm gonna do it. I'm going with the Cowboys. DJ.
The way the Cowboys looked last week, ooh. But this Cardinals defense, I don't think is as good as it's been in the past. So I think that's the only solace that Cowboys fans can take going into this game. As much as I don't want to, I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys. Um, Once again, another one of those teams I think is going to fall off as well. But I'm gonna go with them in this game just because I haven't seen enough from the Cardinals to tell me otherwise.
The Cowboys always fall off like every year,
I'm
I
picking the
mean, they
Cowboys.
were pretty good last year.
and then they fell off.
Yeah, in the playoffs. When
The
it actually counts.
Uh,
That's the Bengals, bro.
okay, okay. Y'all keep on saying what you want, but I'm telling you, this is the week. This is the week. We will show you that Aaron
Hold up,
Rodgers.
hold up. I'm curious. Y'all gonna win a playoff game this week, week 3?
Yeah, we're gonna win a playoff game too. We are already in the playoffs. We are shooing for the playoffs. 14-2. Let's
A
go.
shoe in at 0-2. A
14
shoe
and
in.
2. Let's do it. You think it's
Somebody get this man. Somebody
what?
please.
What we need to get me for?
Somebody
I'm
get him.
speaking.
Oh my god.
You
This
got
man is about as bad. Okay, now this is a little bit more logical. But this man about as bad as my friend telling me that her Packers were gonna win the Super Bowl. Stop it. Stop it. We've been talking about Aaron Rodgers since he got in the league, and he still only won one. But he's the
hey
greatest
man.
quarterback of all time, though. I'm just saying, he's the greatest quarterback of all time. See, that's a bad game, and then yeah, he never existed. He must have that Men in Black thing. Like, put the button, bam.
Oh, you're trying to be funny with I
What a
see.
boss baby, the boss baby. Good movie,
Either
by the way.
way,
Watch that movie twice. It was a good movie.
but
It was for work purposes. Shut up.
it wasn't.
okay.
It wasn't. Don't lie. So wait, Lamar, who you picking?
I'm picking the Cowboys.
Oh, you
Cowboy.
picking boss baby? You picking Men in Black? Oh,
You always pick Men in Black. It's a classic. Always.
classic.
Yeah, every time. Every time. Um, but that was your week 3 predictions. We got some more predictions coming up tonight for the No
They,
Mercy.
they might they might not be tonight. They probably gonna be tomorrow.
Well,
Because
I was
first off,
I,
we need a PowerPoint.
I was
Hmm?
told.
First off we need a PowerPoint. Second off, I
I,
actually got to work tomorrow.
I don't think I'm going any picks tomorrow, man.
I mean, I got work tomorrow too, but like I was told tonight we was gonna do the predictions, and
We
I
not.
was under the assumption that we was gonna do the
I
predictions.
mean, it's possible. You know what? I keep an open mind about it.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, it's coming. It is. We doing it tonight. And even if it's not tonight, whenever you watch it, it's tonight.
It's true because it won't come out to the nighttime.
It's just like Tuesdays. Every day is a Tuesday.
That's true.
It's not even like that at all. Nope.
I don't even know if Casey gets that joke, to be honest.
Oh, that's right. He wasn't here for Tuesdays.
No, it wasn't. But that's not. It's wrong. It's wrong. But we gonna be
Tuesday.
back for that. We gonna be back for that. Tonight. We
Back
do
for the first time?
it's gonna be tonight. It's gonna be tonight. And then we coming back tomorrow for the NXT review thingy thing and other stuff. I'm not gonna go through it all. You should know the schedule by now because you should be subscribed to the channel. If you're not, why? Explain to me in a tweet. You go onto the Twitter machine. You go to at Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast. It's at ICW_podcast. You send me a detailed explanation as to why you have not subscribed yet.
Under
I
140
think,
characters.
to be honest, it needs to be at least 141 characters.
No, it's gonna be in our inbox, so it can be as long as you want,
In the
you know.
DM.
And then I will read it, and I will decide if it is a legitimate reason,
I'm pretty sure there's still 140 characters.
or if you should go find that cliff that Amy talks about that you should jump off when you don't watch the indies. I'm just saying.
Montage.
But do that. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video, check it out on Facebook too. Share it there. Share it with your mama, your grandma, your weird uncle that is on your Facebook, and you're like, we don't want to talk to him, but like he still sends weird stuff and like tags you in things, and you're like, why is he tagging me in these things? And then you have to see him at family reunions.
You must have had that experience today.
I know it. We will see you on the flippity dippity. Oh yeah.
Yes, and I'll